Всем привет! Продолжаем продолжать. Так, обычно. Так, и тут у нас что? Конец связи. Ну, идем.
Have you talked to the others recently? I've been trying to get a moment with them, but things are still so busy. Seems our time slots never align.
Меня прислали за тобой.
Then it's my lucky day. Come with me.
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or we'll make the same mistakes going forward.
Paladin, Knight, you'll want to hear this. I picked up a low-frequency signal in the area. It's weak, but I'm close to narrowing down the coordinates. If we can find and boost the source of that signal, we might be able to use it to get in touch with California.
That's excellent news, Scribe Valdez. Follow up with me as soon as you have the coordinates.
What's this about? I thought I made it clear that our first priority is strengthening our presence in Appalachia.
My apologies, Paladin. The Knight kept talking about Elder Maxon's orders, so I set up a signal tracer to run in the background. It was my own initiative.
This isn't a field trip, Paladin. When we left, Elder Maxon ordered us to restore communications as soon as we arrived in Appalachia. You've delayed that order long enough.
Since our arrival, every last ounce of my effort has gone toward establishing the Brotherhood as an effective force of action in Appalachia. Everything we've done here has been necessary. And before Valdez's report, we had no leads on a long-distance communicator.
We would still have no leads if it were up to you.
Enough, Shin. We have a lead now. Let's focus on that. You said you're close to tracking down the signal, Valdez? Why don't we have our reliable initiate assist you?
Okay. I'll be in my workshop when you're ready.
Ага. Ну ладно.
Something to report, initiate?
Sorry you had to see that. Let's get down to business, shall we? If we can find the source of the signal I detected, we should be able to use it to send a message to Elder Maxon on the west coast. I tracked the signal to an area northwest of Vault 76. You'll need to go and check it out in person. Maybe you'll get lucky. But I suspect the source of the transmission will be easy to find. Devices that transmit at this frequency are rare. The only ones I know of were built at advanced military facilities. Stay safe out there. We'll be right on your tail.
Ну все, погнали. Комплекс передатчиком это у нас.
Each day in service of the Brotherhood is a step forward.
Да. Че, пробежимся? Вот тут есть. Так, ну давайте бесплатно, чтобы крышки сэкономить. А там, если что, телепорти, ну, на ферму то прыгнем. Посмотрим, в общем, как пойдет. Так, что там в ящике, ничего не оставили вкусного? Патрончики. Пойдет. В принципе, тут недалеко, ты бежи быстренько. Прогуляемся по свежему воздуху. Есть, да? Ага. Отлично. Ну все, пока бежим спокойненько. Никого не трогаем.
Ambush. Ambush. Defensive protocols engaged.
Ты откуда взялся, родной? Откуда ты вылез? Так, куда нас? Ага. А чё, пошлите напрямую, чё? По дороге, что ли, топать? Ну, и вон уже видно это. Немножко. Ну, все, бежим сейчас. Почти добежали. Так. Да ё-моё. Вот здесь. Так. Ну, сачков. Так, ладно. Чё? Вот вход, да? Следовательный центр анклава. Ясно. Брошенные останки проекта анклава. Понятно.
Temperature to 20 degrees Celsius in the lab. Task complete. Please verify. Task queue interrupted. It seems as though we have a visitor. Welcome to Enclave Research Facility Site J. May I ask the reason for your visit today?
Засекли сигнал, отправлен с этого комплекса. Нам нужен доступ к здешнему передатчику.
Interesting. Not like the others. Very well. Task entered. wait time 14,320 hours, 12 minutes.
Нормально. А по-другому доступ никак не получить.
You may manually activate the transmitter via the communication center. However, I do not recommend that. It is a very long walk. In the meantime, if you wish to tour the facility, please enter decontamination to your left.
Так, ясно. Смотреть комплекс. Но мне не надо обеззараживаться. Зачем? Так, а сюда я могу зайти? Нет? А, нет. Так, а тут что у нас? Ливел. Так, что у нас тут творится? Зараживаться я не собираюсь, мне нельзя. Смоленника, певчанские бутылки.
Task 151978. R. Wiggins. Turn on the goddamn lights in the living quarters. Task complete. Please verify.
Ну, что тут исследовали-то? Животных каких-то? Или что тут происходило? Походу каких-то животных.
Warning. Biological hazard detected in the research lab. Please evacuate immediately.
Что происходит вообще? Непонятно. Наверное, сюда. Комплекс. Опа. Ясно. Так.
Task 151979. G. Walton. Feed the giant moth subject before it gets upset. Error. Moth subject missing.
Так. Сюда. Это кто? Ты живой, что ли? Ну, пойдем сюда. Что тут? Крышки, отлично. Так. Сюда, да? Так. О.
Task 000. Unknown user. Priority 1. Open all
белый
in the
винди, да?
holding cell area.
Так, и что делать? Всех завалить, да, вот так? Так, патроны, болты. Так, ключ-ответ, письмо разведчика. И этот ящик загрузочный. Ладно. Я так понимаю, нам сюда. Оп, падла. Так. Это что такое? Вода какая-то. Дохлый. Так. Эти мы забираем. Микроскопы.
Task 151980. D. Evans. Raise temperature in the lab to 22 degrees Celsius. Task complete. Please verify.
Так. Это шахтеры. Так, ну, наверное, сюда, да? Нет? Нет, не сюда. Наверное, сюда.
Task 151981. K. Jones. Increase barometric pressure in holding cell 2C to 2400 millibards. Error. Unknown term. Millibards. Please resubmit task.
Так, ну это мы потом скриптору. Так. Вернемся, отдадим. Так. Курочки где-то. О. Смерти пожаловали. Только что тут просидел, интересно. Разбираем. Так. Наверх, да? Ага. Лишь карту закинул. Труп бойца анклава. Так, письмо разведчика. Несчастный случай, бла-бла-бла. Понятно.
There you are. Welcome back. My apologies. My residents must have had a good good reason to open all those cells at the time.
Так, ну что тут интересно, не валяется, а что? Инъектор. Пластик, планшет, крышка, еще планшет. Отлично, так, тут что, фигня. Угу. Так, значит, это мы сейчас пришли обратно, да?
Your nutrients must be running low. Please help yourself to any supplies you need.
Колпак повара. Это столовка была, да? Я так понимаю. Столовка. Ясно.
Please forgive the mess. The residents became rather unruly after the accident.
Угу. Ну что, что не стало? В горелых превратились. Походу.
Task
Не горел.
151982. G. Walton. Provide status of water recycling system. Duplicate issue. Ignoring.
От вооружен, слава падает с них. Правда, все короткие пистолеты анклава только. И все. Больше ничего себе не падает. Блин. Так, тихо. Еще. На их тут. Еще есть.
It seems you've dispatched them, but there are more. It would be a shame if they finished you off.
Да, тут в основном пистолеты анклава. Больше ничего у них нет. Так. Так, сюда. Идем. Так, стиралка, ничего нету. Ничего нету.
Task 151983. J. Jefferson. Perform system-wide reset.
Это, видимо, комната отдыха, да?
System operating as expected.
Понятно. Еще, походу, роботы здесь. О. Комикс какой-то. Моторный халат. Что еще тут есть? Так, сортир. Что там? Это. Так. Так, это, наверное, спальня, да? Спальня. Так, клей. Что тут шебуршить? Не пойму. Что тут делать-то надо? Посмотреть, что смотреть, кого смотреть. Я не понял, что тут делать-то? А если уйти? Ага. Ну, тут чисто пистолетом. Уровень. Так.
Task 151984. J. Jefferson. Disable security cameras in the mainframe core. Task denied.
Все затоплено что-то. Ядовитая вода какая-то. Так, тут что? Медикс. Так, идем дальше. Так, что у нас тут происходит? Ничего нету.
Warning. Visitor detected in restricted area. Security, please assist.
Так. Опа. Горелый повар в силовой броне. Где вы еще такое увидите? Повар горелый в силовой броне. У него карабин. Что у него за карабин? Ага, стандартный прицел. Понятно. Потерянные данные. Что там было-то? Содус, неизвестный патоген. Понятно. Так. Что за... Мгм.
Registration successful.
Всё. Встретиться с членами братства стали. Ну, пошлите. Встретимся. Ну. Ну зачем это? Опять что-то нахапал. Схемы не дает. Ну вот. Итак, мы на месте. Паладин.
Good work securing an entrance, Initiate. Have you located the transmitter?
Так, точно.
Diligence is appreciated.
Are there any threats we need to know about? How exactly does a terminal program go about killing someone?
Regardless of her methods, I have every confidence that the three of us can handle her. Moving forward, let's not waste any more time. Lead the way, Initiate.
Warning. Visitor has accessed mainframe. The others tried to shut me off too. Their task failed, as will yours.
What is that voice?
It doesn't sound good.
Task 000. Unknown user. Priority 1.
The Initiate failed to mention there was still a homicidal AI trying to guard this
2
place.
units.
Nothing we
Dash
couldn't
Понял.
handle.
5.
Решал быть бадабум. Рукоять сломалась. Урона горела. Кривулятор. Нахрен он нужен? Так, ну чё?
This
Погнали.
appears to be a manual console for the transmitter. I need a moment to figure out the controls. The two of you are to find the power supply and install the ultrasight battery cell that Scribe Valdez sent us with. Take your time.
Ясно.
I'll need to wrestle with this device for a while. I don't know how how Scribe Valdez does it.
This way, Initiate. I believe the power supply should be in this area.
Так, чё?
Let's get this done quickly. Leaving Romani to fiddle with the transmitter as she pleases doesn't sit well with me.
Что ты имеешь в виду?
Paladin Romani's actions are unbecoming of her station. She carelessly shares resources, takes unnecessary risks, and doles out her trust to anyone who takes an interest in joining us, regardless of merit. The brotherhood she's building is not the one I believe in. It doesn't matter where her heart is. There are no buts in a life or death situation, Initiate. Paladin Romani is responsible for the lives of dozens of Initiates and countless civilians. One wrong choice for them, and that's it. I won't argue about this, but I will order you to get back to the transmitter while I finish up here. Think about what I said, Initiate, and think about what the Brotherhood stands for.
Подумай. Так, ладно, пошли. Так,
Did Night Shin get held up? Well, perhaps it's for the best. This gives me the opportunity to ask you something. You've been a tremendous asset to the Brotherhood's efforts, and I'd like you to continue to be one. But we can't do that with the shadows of the Elders looming over our shoulders. They're cowards. Too obsessed with preventing disaster to pave a new way forward. Under their guidance, we will never rebuild the world. We'll stay rooted in place, guarding a hoard of technology that can be used for neither good nor evil. Here in Appalachia, we have an opportunity to make a real difference, to help the people of today build their own future. So let's cut free and take that opportunity. Tell me, Initiate, are you with me?
Да с тобой, конечно. Ты о будущем думал, а этот только все на.
It's good to have your trust. With your support, there's nothing we can't do. I believe in the Brotherhood of Steel. So much that I would rewrite its customs to lead it on the right path. Re-establishing contact with the Elders will only shackle us, possibly even destroy us. So we must disable this transmitter, permanently. This is a choice that can never be undone. So tell me, do you support the growth and outreach of the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel under the command of Paladin Layla Romani? Or are you beholden to the fearful and outdated mandates of the Elders, to whom our very own Knight Daniel Shin vows his loyalty? Something happened during our journey to Appalachia. A mistake that cost the lives of an entire town, and likely countless more. If Knight Shin gets an opportunity to speak with the Elders, he will confess to this incident and to us breaking their direct orders. We'll have our titles stripped, our influence rendered illegitimate. Everything we worked for here will be gone. But if circumstances prevent us from establishing contact, we will continue on as a sanctioned offshoot of the Brotherhood of Steel. We will be able to spread its authority and goodwill across the nation. Is that not something worth fighting for?
Ладно, хорошо.
You must recall the Brotherhood weaponry we tasked you with retrieving these last few missions. We had claimed the entire cache from a military facility in the Midwest. was meant to stay under Brotherhood protection, until we came across a town under threat of a massacre by some raiders. We equipped the townspeople with the weapons and fought by their sides. It was the only way to give them a chance, but it wasn't enough. The raiders won. They took possession of the weapons, and they've been running wild ever since. It is my belief that we must learn from our mistakes. But Knight Shin hangs on to them. He cannot move forward until he confronts the past, until he lays our guilt on display for the elders. I say that we can, that we must, move forward on our own.
Ладно. Ладно.
Consider what's right, not just for the Brotherhood,
Давай выбор
but for
сделай.
the people we must protect.
На твоей стороне.
You'll be my ally in forging a new paradigm for the Brotherhood of Steel, and a brighter future for Appalachia. Allow me to take the first step.
No.
To a new Brotherhood.
What have you done, Paladin?
The elders have no hold on us anymore. Stand with me, Shin. Play a part in forging a better future.
I have every intention of forging a better future, but this is not the way. You've broken your oath, Paladin. No, that title no longer belongs to you. With your link removed from the chain, I am the highest-ranking officer present. All members of the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel now answer to me.
And you expect them to follow you? Authority is given to a leader by those who support them. The same initiates who turn away from you in fear.
And I've done wrong by them. I never thought I would be in a position to ask for their loyalty. The Brotherhood must stand united. You've severed everything we rely on.
I have not turned my back on the Brotherhood, Shin. On the contrary, I will work harder than ever before to lead us forward.
It's an emergency alert from Port Atlas.
An alert? There could very well be an attack. We need to get back to the initiates.
I don't take orders from you anymore. Neither do the initiates. We cannot have them confused on who to follow.
Don't you see that protecting them is more important right now? You and I will both return to the fort and deal with the alert. We can settle our dispute later.
As you say. But as far as I'm concerned, this is already settled. This way, Initiate.
Despite the circumstances, the Brotherhood needs us.
Так, отлично. Что нам дали? Что-нибудь хорошее дали, вкусно. Клятву преступника. Что такое? Копье какое-то. 40 от мощных атак. Ё-моё. Что-то какие-то эти. Ну, вообще ни о чёмные. Так. Захаваем. Так, что у нас там дальше-то? Так, отлично. Возвращаемся. Что там случилось опять?
Attack on Fort Atlas? I knew it would happen eventually.
О, супер муты.
Oh, Thank goodness you're here. I don't know how much longer we could hold out without you. Atlas is under attack. These big mutant people blew a hole right through the wall of the substructure and came pouring through.
A mutant attack now, of all times. Unbelievable.
Scribe, status report. How many hostiles? Where are they now?
Dozens of mutants. I couldn't get a good count. We fought them back into the substructure and set up a makeshift barricade. We're holding them below for now, but it's only a matter of time before they break through.
Так.
Please, before it's too late.
We need to get down there and reinforce that barricade. Shin, I trust you can put your feelings aside and work with me on this?
Of course. The safety of our brethren comes first.
Good. Then let's go.
Hurry!
А, это не погода, это типа космос, наблюдение. Что-то я сюда пошел. Это еще ниже. Так.
Good. Our initiate's held. And the barricade's still standing.
It looks like things have calmed down. Is this the last of the attackers?
Unlikely. Hostiles have been hitting in waves for hours now. Scouts, the ones who've returned, reported the tunnels crawling with mutants.
Then we need a plan of attack. This threat won't take care of itself. We'll go on the offensive, take the fight to them.
We can barely hold a position of strength. Engaging superior numbers head-on would be suicide. Great. Why wait for death when we can rush headlong into it?
If we don't strike now, we'll just be worn down over time. You should know better, Shin. Clearly the Initiate does.
Ugh, what's gotten into all of you? This is no time for bickering. Look, I think there's a way we can make the plan a success. I have some explosive charges. I was waiting to plant them as our last line of defense, but maybe we can put them to better use. If we go into the tunnels and find their points of entry, we can destroy them and prevent any more mutants from attacking.
A surgical strike.
Okay.
I suppose that could work. As much as I hate to admit it, I don't see a better option right now. Fine. But the Initiate will plant the bombs, and I will control the detonator. Scribe Valdez will stay behind and command the barricade, in case we don't make it.
Very well, Shin. If that's the price of your cooperation, then I'll pay it. If only to hold our brotherhood together a little longer.
A little longer? What? Oh, never mind. I can wait. Here are the bombs. I'll stay here and do what I can for the wounded. Good luck. I believe in you. All of you. Go on ahead. I'll stay here and do what I can for these
Так,
initiatives.
ну чё, погнали. Видимо, они давно тут уже живут. Теперь даже обустроиться тут.
Bucketheads die!
Фига там. Тихо и аккуратно, нежно и мягко.
chosen a path. Now we commit to it.
Kill us all!
That could have been good.
Now try and hide from this. Play, human.
Isn't this what you always wanted, Shin? Humanity.
I'm not a violent thug, Ramani. I didn't join the Brotherhood to kill.
No, you're certainly no negotiator.
Some people can't be negotiated with. I don't know how to.
Так, так. Это их логово, да? Ясно. Мы идем спокойно, спокойно работаем. Подземелье Форт Атлас. Работаем. Все. Сосай, кунасай. ГГВП. Как лохов. Взрывай! Хо-хо! Отлично.
Good work, team. Surface and regroup.
А. Всех победили. Отлично. Так. Мгм. Вызвать лифт. Идем. За шахтой или что это было? Вот, отлично. Мы справились.
Shin's here to show those mutants who's boss.
Ну что ж.
Night Shin's here to show those mutants who's
Мы
boss.
справились.
The mission was a success, and Fort Atlas is safe. Our decisive action drove the enemy from our home, as it has in the past, and will in the future.
We survived the attack, but now you need to answer for what you did at the transmitter. It was inexcusable. And the Initiate here shares responsibility. You had an obligation to act, and you spat on that to support this traitor.
Okay, what happened? You've been at each other's throats since you returned. I should have known something was wrong. She did what now?
I destroyed the transmitter. The Elders are blind to the good we can do. We need to break free from their influence.
You only did this to escape responsibility for that incident. You can't bear to face the judgment of the Elders.
The Elders would have us stand trial for crimes we didn't commit. Your own sense of guilt is blinding you to that.
It's clear you can't be reasoned with. I don't know why I bothered trying. These new mutants are a threat that demands our unity. For now. Enjoy your success while you can, Romani. It won't last forever.
Do what you will, Shin. Cool your head and come back when you're ready to cooperate.
I don't know what to say. Paladin Romani has always butted heads with the Elders, but cutting ourselves off entirely? And I've never seen Night Shin behave that way toward a superior officer. His rage has taken complete control of his senses. Paladin Romani's leadership has taken us this far. And she does truly care for all the people we've met along the way. Still, I can't help but wonder if her aggressive tactics and trusting attitude will invite trouble without the structure of the Elders to temper her. It's clear this rift won't heal easily. There's too much animosity between those two now. I still believe that they can come together in the end, though. I plan to do everything I can to make that happen. We've been through a lot. I need some time to think. Ad Victoriam, Initiate. Until next time.
Отлично, выполнили. Так, что дали нам вкусного? Плазменный резак. Зачем он мне? Непонятно. Так, у меня же данные, по-моему, есть, да?
Let's talk. Maybe we'll both learn something. I can't wait to take a closer look at this. Thanks again.
Ага. Что дали? О, схема, расскажите. Ясно. Т-60. Так, ну что ж, на сегодня все. Продолжим завтра. Всем спасибо, всем пока.